clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around. TV Underground has the best video clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around. TV Underground has the best video clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around. TV Underground has the best video clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around. TV Underground has the best video clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around.
All right, here I am. Hi. How's it going? Cheers. I'm here. I'm doing a weird pre-show thing just because I was like, how can I get more content out there, even if it's just me setting up tonight's stream? So I decided, here I am. I'm setting up tonight's stream. I'm here. Hello, everyone. Yeah, I'm in the process of setting up tonight's show. And then I'll share the link once I have it made, and we can all go right over there to do the show live. Everyone, please like this. I want to get this channel active again. And all of the Streamlabs, if anyone sends me any Streamlabs during this stream, just know that it goes towards the goal. Any Streamlabs during this stream goes towards the weekly goal. So we're at like 13% right now. That's part of the reason why I'm doing this, to be honest with you. You know, more time streamed usually means more donos from people that maybe wouldn't normally get to watch live. So now that I'm, 2 hours earlier than when we would normally start, here I am. Oh, look, we got people in the cool fan chat too. If you have seen anything funny or amusing or whatever recently, whether that be a video, an article, whatever, go into the Discord and drop it in the content section. There's also news and crazy. If you want to drop stuff on either one of those. I want to give you guys a little update, too, on a few things. Let me get this up. Because the other night we decided on the card for actual Mania 24. But also tomorrow we have a Patreon private show, and we're going to do That Didn't Age Well, which we're going to watch. We're going to react to videos that at the time were maybe even funny or popular, but now they didn't age well. Hooray, Red Scare. Thank you. And hooray for your generous contribution towards the goal. So that's another thing I ask of you guys. If you can remember something that maybe like you watch it now and you're like, whoa, that didn't age well. If you want to drop that into the actual Mania content folder in the DP Discord, I'll be looking for that tomorrow for tomorrow's Patreon show. And then a week from tomorrow, actual Mania 24... It's a triple threat event where every match is going to be triple threat. We have the Battle of the Sexes, which is Elliot Page versus Demi Lovato versus Blair White. The Battle of the Sexes in a triple threat match. Elliot Page versus Demi Lovato versus Blair White. So check that out. Also, the tag team championships, the newly crowned tag team champions are putting their title on the line for the first time since winning it. Billy the Fridge and Onision defending their title against two teams, Nick Fuentes and Catboy, and Hannibal and Monty. It's going to be a crazy three-way tag team extravaganza. Billy the Fridge and Onision versus Nick Fuentes and Catboy versus Hannibal and Monty for the tag team title. And then we have the Cringerweight Championship triple threat match. It's going to be the defending champion Asterios versus former Cringerweight champion Kalo versus former Cringerweight champion Egghead. Egghead is back from his hiatus. What's he going to do? Is Kalo going to take it? Is Asterios going to retain? What is going to go on with this match? Find out a week from tomorrow, Actual Mania 24. And then finally, World Heavyweight Championship. We have 3 former heavyweight champions going against each other. Current and newly crowned world champion Gail will be defending her title against King Cobra JFS and Kevin Joseph King. 3-way dance right there. And those are the events for Actual Mania 24. Should be interesting. Someone in the chat said, no dog, no like. Unfortunately, the puppy doesn't like spending too much time in this room. She enjoys her cushy doggy bed, and she doesn't like loud noises, and I talk way louder here than I do in real life. Keegan Michael Key's White House media dinner stand-up routine was funny at the time, but did not age well. Yeah, that's an example of what I would like. If you guys can join the Discord and just drop your suggestions in the hashtag Actual Mania text chat, so that tomorrow when I go and look in for content, I have something. Yeah. And right now I'm setting up everything. I already have the thumbnail made. Those of you who watched Tap last night, you saw the Tap review of Derek Savage's 420 Awards, but today you're going to see the DP review. Tonight's guests are Scott Henson and Jeff Holiday, and then we also have a Patreon guest too. So it's a loaded cast of characters today. Oh, speaking of which, got to get them in the I got to get them in the Skype group chat. Which is what I'm doing right now. What do we got? We got Scoot. We got the Chef Holiday. And we've got, let's see. Okay. Eduardo. There we go. All right, so everyone's in the room. Why does the news used to be so much more interesting? Maybe it was just because there was Trump saying all of his dumb shit, and it was like on a daily basis. It was easier to riff on than Sleepy Joe. See, I yawned just saying his name. Yeah, please like the stream. We don't normally stream on this channel anymore, so it naturally is suffering because of it. Egghead, a week from tomorrow, you're in a triple threat in Actual Mania for the Cringerweight title. You must reclaim what's yours, Egghead. You're a phoenix rising from the ashes. You're a fucking phoenix rising from the ashes, Egghead. I want you to win this. You can win this. You're taking on Asterios. You're taking on Kalo. It's a former Cringerweight champion triple threat match. Look at this. Look at this. This this stream is already has a yellow dollar sign. YouTube is such trash. I'm glad I went and checked and disputed it now. You know, lately, YouTube has been taking like 3 or 4 days to review monetization disputes. So basically after all the views are gone. Because the videos only really get most of their views in the first 3 days. It kind of pisses me off. What do we got here? Just throwing a few things in the playlist tubes. Yeah, you know, local news stories tend to be better than national news stories, I've noticed. The chef holiday. I've drank a lot of coffee today. I did a Twitch stream earlier today, too. I'm just a streaming crazy weirdo. Can't take him off the lead because he doesn't listen and would be scared of a plane to run home crossing several roads. Oh, you're talking about your dog? I missed what you were saying there. I drink a lot of I drank a lot of coffee today, and I'm starting to feel it. Billy will come over when it's time for him to be on the stream with me. This is a setup stream. I'm setting up things. Yeah, that's what we're doing here. That didn't age well. I hate when I go to a video where something didn't age well and there's like 1,000 that didn't age well comments that people left, thinking that their comment was some kind of original comment that a bunch of other people didn't say. I didn't promise anyone anything. This is ridiculous. Whoo. Interesting. Billy just sent me a news story. Let me see. Interesting. Very interesting. Now I'm going to set up the actual stream. Sometimes cheese ages well. Sometimes wine ages well. This didn't age well. You want to hear my funny comment that no one else said on this video? This did not age well. Oh, yeah, Billy is... cartoon Billy is right there. Now I'm setting up the stream over on the main channel. You guys are spamming my feed. I am setting up the stream right now. Derek Savage's 420 Awards review. Scoot and Jeff Holiday. I don't know what else to put. I think that's good for now. I'm spelling for. You know what? It's so dumb how I can't put. Normally, the thing that gets me demonetized are things I put in the title, but putting those kind of things in the title make people want to watch it. So, like, YouTube punishes you for putting things in the title that might make people want to watch. It's the strangest thing. Oh, man, I'm such a sloppy typer. There we go. Monetization on, but then it'll go away. This video probably got demonetized because of the music I played at the intro. I've noticed certain music gets me demonetized. I noticed that... a lot of times, like, as soon as we play our first video that we're reacting to, that'll get us demonetized. Monetization. All right. The stream link to the other, like the main show tonight, has been created. It's just not public yet. I'll make it public eventually here. Lace up the boots, Egghead. Lace up the boots. One more time. Reclaim what is rightfully yours, Egghead. It's been too long. How can my setup process involve bong hits when my hands are busy typing? Stop demonetizing me. I was going to do full screen, but the resolution on this camera is just too crappy. I'm going to swap out cameras pretty soon here. This is a Logitech Brio, but when I have to downscale it, it causes a lot of trouble. We'll just put it there that way. It causes a lot of trouble. Yeah, so, wow. I got a few things. There's so many people on the show tonight, I don't need a bunch of video content. Maybe we can watch a little bit, since I'm pretty much set up, though. Let's see. Let's check out a video in just a sec here. I wish I could multitask and like talk and do things that were smart at the same time. I only do dumb things while I talk. So I only do dumb things. Jeff Holiday is going to be on the show, yes. Jeff Holiday, Scott, Billy. Then we got our patron, one of our patrons, Eduardo, going to be on. So there's going to be a bunch of people. It's going to be a packed show. And I'm scheduling next month, too. This month was a little slow for guests, but next month is going to be packed also. And just a reminder, all of any Streamlabs you send in during this stream goes towards the goal. Doesn't matter if it's a different channel. It goes towards the weekly goal, which we're at 14%. Going into show number 2 of the week.
Right? Piano Stan says, why do I get...
Let me put it up on screen here. I forgot it was down. Let's see. Boom. There it is.
Get triggered by trolls because Wings embraces them. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Here's the deal. Real quick, since people want to derail the stream. If you embrace...
You're derailing it. You could ignore them. You could literally just ignore this. Even if they gave you a $5 super chat.
Trolls, it just creates more of it. You understand that, right? Like if you make your... Oh, man, I could really benefit. I could really profit off of the actions of trolls, right?
That's what you're doing right here.
Then you become someone who literally just pulls stunts and does stupid shit for money. All right? I actually am a content creator who likes what he does. I like video games. They've been my hobby my whole life. I like interacting with the live audience and having a good social time with you guys.
No, you don't.
I really do. I don't do this for the paycheck. I did this for years before I could even make a paycheck doing it. Since I became a full-time streamer, I've actually found way more meaning in what I do than in anything else I've done in my entire life.
What's the meaning? Where are you deriving this meaning from?
Really, really mean that. Every other job was just a job for money. This I genuinely love doing. Wings has said multiple times he does not like what he does.
So DSP got kicked off of Twitch, which I don't agree with. It was probably a dumb reason. And he's probably got a ton of people flagging him. So I don't agree with any of that. It's just the way he's handling it afterwards. He's obviously desperate, and instead of rallying the people that are there to support him, he makes them the enemy and argues with them and shames them the entire time when he should be encouraging them to stick around and to help him out.
Doing it for a fucking paycheck. So what does he do to get by? He embraces the trolls. All right? I'm not going to ruin the quality of what I'm doing.
There's no quality. Like, what is quality with this? You're just a chunky guy sitting on a couch running your mouth.
By embracing,
you're ruining the quality of whatever quality, minuscule quality you had by doing what you're doing right now.
That kind of disgusting, toxic behavior. We're having a good time here tonight.
Oh, and I hate he has this weird thing where he's constantly like snorting. He's like sucking snot out of his nasal cavities into the back of his throat. It's gross.
We don't need to derail it with a bunch of bullshit. Fuck those idiots. Ban them, move on. You don't have to waste time talking about it, gabbing about it, you know.
You're literally doing it! Do you have no self-awareness? You've been talking about it for like 5 minutes.
Fuck them. Have a good time. Enjoy, the interaction with my viewers here, and have a good one, right? So, no worries. Everything's good. I'm good. I'm having a good time. The game's good tonight. I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are having a good time who are here chilling with me, right? And that's what it's all about. Despite the fact that this game, sadly, is not getting the love that I feel it deserves. I think it's the best Life is Strange game ever. I really do. I mean that for a fact. I actually mean it's really good. Okay?
Is he going to read this one? He should be ignoring these, but he's going to read this one too. Like, just because it's a super chat doesn't mean you have to read it. When it's clearly trying to bait you, when it's clearly... I mean, also, you can block words in chats. Like, any word... Like, you could block the word lolcow if you wanted.
See, and here we go again. See, Piano Stan is one of these people.
Then why are you talking about him?
He's so up his own ass in believing nonsense, okay, that he doesn't understand that someone could actually, like me, actually have a true viewer base who likes him and
you
wants
do have some.
to be
you have
hanging
some.
out with him and legit and having a good time.
It seems like it's almost like 50-50.
You've circle jerked yourself so hard.
There are like some of his fans that he trusts that are just really convincing trolls that tricked him. And they kind of gatekeep him. Those are the people I dealt with when I was interacting with Phil.
That your dick came off. All right? Like, really. You have actually, like, completely brainwashed yourself.
Any, like, popular lolcow that you can find out there, there will be people that try to, like, gatekeep them. King Cobra has a bunch of them, too. When I go into King Cobra's chat, I get attacked. And they're always like, stick a banana in your butt. And I'm like, oh, that wasn't me, but maybe I'll give that a try now that you mentioned it.
Yeah, do you not understand that I have a following of people who like what I do? And I like what I do. You may not be one of them, and that's okay. You don't have to like me, but you have to understand that there are people who do. All right? You stay over there with your group of weirdos, and you leave us normal fucking people alone. All right? You stay over there at the tinfoil hats, the fucking Kool-Aid, your weirdo fucking memes and shit that no one likes because you're fucking...
Yeah, Christian as gatekeepers. Yeah. They're literally trolls that don't want anyone else to troll them or to even, like, get involved at all.
You have your own weirdo community, and you still leave the normal people alone. People who have normal lives, normal interactions with people, who don't just sit on the internet memeing all fucking day because we're losers. We like to actually have fun. We're playing games and having a good time. All right? Leave us out of your bullshit. Your little weirdo lives. Go fucking to your fringes of the internet, your Kiwi farts areas or wherever the fuck you want to go.
Kiwi farts? Good one.
And jerk each other off. We don't care about you. Really. And I mean that. Like, we, normal people, don't care about you. You can have an existence over there and leave us alone. I want to have a good time with my viewing audience. If you want to go fuck with someone and have them care about you, go talk to Wings, go talk to fucking Review Tech, the guys who play into that shit.
Review Tech is not a lolcow. I've seen people kind of try to group Review Tech in with some of these other people. Review Tech is not, I mean, he's been trolled a lot, but he's not like one of these people.
Go. They're there. That's what they thrive off of, the drama and the trolling. Go to them. You're not going to get that here. You're never going to get that on my streams. All right? You're not. You're in the wrong place if that's what you're looking for. Hate to tell you, unfortunately, you're just wasting your time. All right? All right.
God, that snort is so gross. Go to an ears, nose, and throat doctor.
Okay. There you go. Nate the Great just did a super chat. He says, there's definitely a difference between me and those other kinds of content creators. They're constantly miserable, you could tell. And I'm not like that. I'm not.
Rich from Review Tech doesn't seem miserable.
No, I like what I'm doing, man. I absolutely am enjoying myself. Right now is the best time of the year with all these games that are coming out. Such a big variety of games, too. I really like this. That earlier today I played Deathloop. Now I'm playing Life is Strange. Tomorrow I'm playing Call of Duty. Then I'm playing Street Fighter. It's like crazy fun. It really is like genuinely.
Oh, I know for a fact that DSP has played games that he didn't like because they were sponsored on Twitch, and Twitch will pay you if you play, like they'll be like, play this game for an hour and we'll pay you X amount of dollars as long as you get X amount of views. Twitch does that kind of shit. And I saw one time I was watching Phil play a baseball game, like an MLB baseball game, and I had done the same thing playing that game, so I knew he was just doing it because he was getting paid. So this thing about, like, I actually like doing it, I don't care about making money. No. Not with everything.
Tons of fun, man. So, thank you for that support there, Nate. I appreciate that. Okay. You see, I Heart Darts, I put out the mod signal. I told you, I put out the big halogen lamps. They shine them into the sky, and all the mods have swept in with their superpowers to stop the trolling and nonsense. You see that? Isn't that cool? Big Papa Phil to me, $4.20, says, these no-life loser trolls are ridiculous. Who's more of a lol cow? A guy who's putting out a product people enjoy and support, or a group of people who dedicate the time of day to microanalyze some guy they'll never know just to be negative? Exactly. I'm having fun, having a good time with my legit audience. But these people are so up their own ass, they literally don't believe that there's a real audience. Just like they don't believe that I was ever good at Street Fighter. They don't believe any positive thing that ever comes out of anything I've done because they are in their own cultish, weirdo world. And that's okay. Go exist in your weirdo world that's parallel.
Your cultish weirdo world. Weirdo world. Weirdo world. Welcome to Weirdo World.
To ours. This is the real world here on my streams. You could go live in the weirdo streams and stay away from mine. Okay? There you go. All right, so I just got a text from Steph. Steph said, come to the...
Yeah, when I was trying to get Phil to come over here and be on the stream, I wanted to become an expert in Street Fighter spam tactics and just beat him by spamming moves so he would get all mad.
Rooftop. Oh, the rooftop of the bar? Oh, wait, I didn't read the whole conversation. Oh, no, I did. Yeah, she says, hey, come to the rooftop, sure thing. Okay.
Sounds like Steph wants to meet me on the rooftop.
Wait, there's something else in the phone. Oh, that
admit,
rocked.
This is a pretty great feeling.
The silent song. Oh, actually, look at this. I just found a hole in the game. If you take a look, all right, this is them performing, which supposedly just happened. However, if you would direct your attention to Alex's outfit, that's not what I'm wearing. I had changed her outfit, but the game only has one default picture, apparently the default outfit, which is absolutely incorrect.
I'm not sure which game he's even talking about. Anyone know which game?
So, big fail! Don't nod. Go patch that right now and have that picture changed to what you're wearing. Unacceptable behaviors. Live music time. Hammy Spring Festival, thank you for coming to your community. Here we go. The Brown Bear Diner's offering free soup. This is the idea you gave the diner owner, was to post up here, and then he did. We're getting down to our last baskets of roses. All right, Riley made her final goodbye post. Look at that. Yeah. He said, I want to take a second to say how wonderful Haven really is. And nights like this always remind me how lucky I am to call this place home. No other place will ever come close. There you go.
Now he's getting another message from this same person.
No. Now Piano Stand to this. Super Chat says, well, you know, 672 is a Wings mod. I'm well aware of that. Oh, I see is regular Wings chat. I'm well aware of that, too. Come on, read your audience, embrace the changes. Okay, now I want you to honestly do something. Don't do it publicly, but talk to those people behind the scenes and ask where they have more fun. I mean it. Okay. Because I don't want my stream derailed by that. I don't want my stream derailed by this conversation at all. But I guarantee you they're going to say this is a more genuine place to be. So, all right. So that is it. I think we got all those. Was there any... Wait a minute. Were there any text messages? No. We got everything else. Okay. Alrighty. This is Deck 9, not Don't Nod. Don't Nod didn't make this? Oh. I thought they did. This was the other group. Deck 9 made this. Oh, okay. So upstairs would be the Black Lantern.
Another dude that won't monetize his cringe because he thinks he's serious. Yeah, it is. It's kind of a different thing than Cobes. Cobes is more likable than DSP. For sure. I would say I like Cobes better. I would not eat anything he cooks, though. That shit looks disgusting.
Alrighty then.
Throw the stream a like if you haven't already.
All right, real quick.
Just doing a warm-up stream. I hardly ever stream on this channel. It does not get regular streams at all. So, if you are not subscribed to this channel, feel free to do so. I'm going to start doing more setup streams here. See if we can get people in the habit of coming here first and then going over to the main stream once it's live. We'll all go over together.
Guys, I'm just going to swing into my bathroom and get some water. I ran out of water. I'm very thirsty. A narrative-based game like this where I got to talk a lot, too. Okay? So, I'm going to quickly refill my water. And by the way, now Piano Stand just proved that he's a troll and just got perm banned because he's a moron. I didn't realize that. I mean, who would spend like $25 to try to continuously derail the stream for 20 minutes and then get banned anyway because he's a fucking idiot? I mean, Piano Stand. That's the answer to every question from now on is, who's a fucking moron? Piano Stand. Correct.
Yeah, you said his name so many times.
I'm just going to get some water. I'll be right back. I'm very thirsty. Ugh. Oh.
By the way, everyone, here is... I'm going to put it in the chat. That is tonight's stream on the main channel. And we'll be going over there directly after everyone gets here, and we're going to go live. So check that out. Like it. Caress it. We're talking about DSP right now. Okay, so Sticky asked a good question. Does anyone know if it's true if I like this account then switch to my other and like that YouTube will delete one or both of those likes? Yes, that does happen. And I understand why they do it because people can just create like 200 accounts and like their own, give their own video 200 likes or give videos they don't like 200 dislikes. So, yes, they implemented that at some point. Same thing with views, actually. Like, if you had 4 computers in your house and you had them all watching the same stream, YouTube would look at that as just one. It didn't used to be that way. You used to be able to, like, hit refresh on a video 100 times and it would give it 100 likes. You like DP on multiple accounts and it works. Well, it probably works temporarily, but normally within 12 hours of that stream, all duplicate likes from the same location are removed. But, it's not a perfect system. So everyone like this stream, and we'll go over to the main channel when this is done. I was just setting stuff up. I just had a weird craving for KFC's biscuits. I don't know why. Somehow my memory of what KFC's biscuits taste like popped into my head. Oh God, Phil, you got up and left. 50% butter. Is that what they're made out of? Well, that makes sense. Phil taking a dump. I don't know why they left this in this edited video. Oh, here he is.
Get in here. My wife is downstairs relaxing. She definitely doesn't want to hear my voice booming through the house as I do commentary here on the stream.
Someone asked, do I prefer Patreon or Subscribestar? Probably Patreon. Subscribestar was something that I signed into because a lot of people were mad about people being deplatformed on there. And that's the only reason why I signed up for it, because a bunch of people left Patreon as a whole. And this was like 3 years ago. So I was like, oh, shit, might as well sign up for this other thing for people who still want to support but don't want to do Patreon. So that's why I even have Subscribestar. It never really got that big.
Jasper is dying to come in here. He's rolling around. He's trying to be cute. He's doing every possible thing, man. Derek, I completely agree with you. I wish that there was a way to stop impersonation on YouTube, but there is not. Since anyone can change their channel name to say literally anything, they can mimic anyone. And
this is true. YouTube took away the one way to verify if someone was real or not. Like if someone was in your chat and you thought that they were someone you knew and they had the same profile image and the same name, you used to be able to click on it and go to their channel and verify that that was really them. But now you can't do that. So impersonators could go into chats and pretend to be someone else as long as they have the same profile image and the same name. You wouldn't be able to know who it was unless it's someone with a check mark. That's the only thing where you can tell people apart. They have to have a check mark. I remember when YouTube was trying to take that away from people recently too. Like a year ago.
Therefore,
YouTube always, every decision YouTube makes is like taking something away or punishing something. That's all it is. They never make positive changes.
There's no way to stop it. It's just a constant trolling of people doing impersonations and stuff, you know. There's nothing you can do about that. No, Cat came home from work. While I was actually streaming, she arrived home from work, so. Oh, I'm not going to let Jasper in, because then if I close the door, he's stuck in here and he will never behave. He's the kind of cat, he needs to have free roam and do whatever he wants. He'd probably hang out for 5 minutes and then he'd book it anyway, so. Okay, excuse me.
Damn, that burp.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so far. First hour.
Billy will just fart in here and smile, smirk at me. And it's like he's pushing it out too. He's not even trying to let it slide out. It's like, and I have these noise gates on the mic, so you wouldn't really hear it, but I can hear it even with my headphones on. It's like, it has it's like a 10-syllable fart. Like that.
The stream's been great. The story's been great. Good advancement of the plot. Having fun. And I'm excited for more, okay? Shout out to those who've contributed in any way. Of course, Piano Stan, who did $25 in Super Chats just to get banned like a fucking idiot. So congratulations to him. Thank you to the Patriarchy for the top tip of the night, $10. We're currently at $28 in tips. Now, guys, it would help if you guys could tip me more, really. I'd really appreciate it, especially if you're having...
It would help if you guys could tip me more. I'm going to try that out. Hey, guys, it'll really help if you tip me more. Just throwing that out there.
Good time with me here tonight. At $50, it's going to glasses time. At $100, you get to pick a hat. And all the hats are eligible except for the digital, which I wore earlier today. So that means all your favorite ones, man. All right? Please, if you like the content, please support it. All right? We got one more hour to go. Let's do this. Okay.
Also, there's a delay on notifications. I have channels, I have multiple channels. Thank you for giving me just the tip. I have channels that are subscribed to other channels of mine, and I'll do a stream and then 3 days later get a notification of my other channel streaming. No lie. It's trash. And it used to work. 5-6 years ago it worked. You'd start a stream and people would get notifications. So I don't know how the technology got worse over time. I don't know.
All right, so we're going to the rooftop. We've only been to the rooftop twice. The first time was in a
triggered
cutscene.
again?
I just stopped recording for YouTube. All right, that's it. All I'm going to say is, guys, I do appreciate you chilling with me. I'm sorry about the trolls tonight. I can't control when the trolls decide to come in and start...
You can control reacting to them, and when you react to them, more of them come. So... that's what's happening. Why can't you see that? How long have you been doing this? Either block them and don't mention them, or just ignore them.
Putting the chat they did tonight for some odd reason. What really sucks is the support. The support was, this is the slowest stream I've had in a very long time. Only 33 bucks. That's terrible. I hope we can make up for some of that tomorrow, because tomorrow we've got Call of Duty as well as Street Fighter. But that was bad. Like, you know, that's the reason that's worrying is I needed to raise a little bit before Friday. A lot of my money this week went to bills, and
that's where money normally goes, to bills.
I was like, oh, okay, I'll have a few solid days with all these new releases. And honestly, it hasn't been great. You know, today, earlier, we didn't hit the tips goal. We did hit the tier 2, but we didn't hit the full tips goal. And now we didn't even hit tier 1. That's bad. I hope tomorrow... So here's the deal. I'm doing Call of Duty Vanguard beta.
How dare you guys not make me rich? How dare you? How dare you? You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Tomorrow on the mainstream, on the Xbox Series X. In fact, I'm going to try to get that set up tonight. I don't know if they're going to let me download it now, but I'll try.
Oh, you know what? One thing I am planning to let you guys that are watching now know, next month is going to be the relaunch of DP On Demand, and all of the patrons that are $25 and above are going to get it included with their patronage. So, like Patreon, so that'll link together. And for those of you who aren't patrons, it'll be $10 a month. And it has all the old school DP private shows and a lot of other older content. Plus, next month, I'm going to be launching a lost private show from 5 years ago that was only seen live by the people who watched it live. And I'm going to post some old videos, like some of the old game streams. And the Ass Cast, a show that I used to do with Jim Ass. I'm going to release like one of those episodes a month. There's going to be a bunch of the older content that's kind of been hidden away for several years coming back. So you can either get it by subscribing $10 a month separately, or you can become a $25 or more patron, and you'll be getting that. You don't have to do it right away, but you can do it sometime next month, and I'll let everyone know about that when it's about to happen. Thanks, everyone who's coming in right now. If you can throw me a like, that'll be nice. They just trickle in over time, you know? But yeah, relaunch of DP On Demand. The first month of after the relaunch of DP On Demand, there's gonna be a ton of content. I'm just gonna throw a ton that first month, and then it'll be like every following month there'll be, you know, a couple things put in there. I have all sorts of legacy content. All sorts. Don't you worry, all pretty little heads.
All right. And then tomorrow night is Street Fighter. All right. I hope you guys will come support the streams tomorrow. I really need the help, or else I'm not going to be able to afford doing stuff on Friday, which really sucks. So I hope that you guys will come and chill with me. Yes,
yeah, I mean, if there was an episode that got taken down because YouTube deleted it, I have it somewhere. I have everything archived.
Clause Unite, he says, what about the Super Chats? Am I talking about Super Chats exactly? No, I'm not. I'm talking about tips, because tips is what I need help with to pay for stuff on Friday. The Super Chats are great, but most of the Super Chats tonight were trolling assholes who were insulting me, which was very derailing to the stream, honestly.
No, you are derailing to the stream because you pay attention to them.
And I don't get Super Chat benefits for over a month. So that's why I'm not talking about Super Chats. Stop fucking talking out of your ass like an idiot. Boy. Like you don't know, right? You know, like we haven't talked about this enough that people don't understand. No, he's just a troll. He's a dickhead. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the support that I did get, because there was good support. It just sucks that the tips were so low tonight. I don't know what happened. I hope that tomorrow we can make up for it. I hope so, because I really need to make up for it for Friday.
I wonder what percentage of the overall stream was talking about this, because this is an edited video, so who knows?
Okay? All right, guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and thank you for chilling with me. You were a good audience. And tomorrow, Call of Duty and Street Fighter, I hope you'll join me for that, okay? Thank you all very much. I hope you all have a good evening. And I hope to see you all tomorrow. All right? Thank you. Have a good night. See you then. Peace out, everyone. Later.
Bonus scene. What's this?
There it is. It's not a Fender. It's a gender. It's the gender bender guitar. Some days I'm a girl. Some days I'm a boy. Some days I pee standing up. And other days I...
Oh my
okay.
god.
Fix play. We can fix. We have the pick now. Oh my goodness.
What is this background noise? It must be the game he's playing. Oh, so they just included that, like, kind of transphobic thing, I guess, is what they're putting out there. There's like the all-time great too. There's like Street Fighter music over this edit, which I don't really like. I'm just gonna turn that down. I love the look on his face here. It's great. You know, like, he's a facial contortionist. Oh, the camera's on. The camera's on. Hello. I don't believe he knew the camera was on. I don't think he would do that, because that would just be like... That's really derailing and feeding trolls and shit. I don't think he did it on purpose. I think he's just an idiot. He kind of just an idiot. Hadouken! Sonic Boom! Why are we watching it? Because it's hilarious. It's friggin' hilarious. Give the stream a like if you haven't already. Sonic Boom. Ooh, ooh, I'm live streaming. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. I'm live streaming. Let's see if anyone left any new content. No, not yet. I can't stand King Cobra's food hacks. I really can't. Tubes. Tubes. Is Cobe streaming right now? That'd be hilarious if he was. I'm going to check and see if he is. No. Doesn't look like he... Nope. He spells response with a C. And I know people have told him that it's not with a C. No. Damn. Food hack equals $60 Jimmy John sub. I think it was Jersey Mike's, and his idea of a food hack is to take something perfectly good and add a bunch of crap to it. And he has this weird idea about food where, like, the more ingredients you put, no matter how bad they clash, makes it better, which it doesn't necessarily. I could see adding even, which I've been outwardly against, but I could see adding chips if you really want to a sandwich. But he adds more than that. It's not just one extra thing he adds. It's gross. Liquid smoke. Yeah, he adds liquid smoke. To, like, something that's not even barbecue flavored. He just is like, I don't know what he does. Damn. Four tablespoons. I don't even know how much. I'm guessing it's literally just one drop of liquid smoke is all you need. So 4 tablespoons is just an insane amount of liquid smoke. Like, you feel like you're dying. You feel like you're being like you feel like you're in a burning building. Yeah, you use one single drop, and he's putting in like half the bottle. And why? Why? He wants to suffocate on liquid smoke. I like my fries separate from the burger. I don't get the let's put fries on the burger. I went to this taco place several months ago that puts potatoes on the taco. And at first I was like, that's kind of weird, but it turned out all right. All I had today was a salmon fillet and a salad, and I just want to eat fucking Whataburger. If there was a Whataburger, like, it's weird because, like, eating healthy is satisfying when I first finish the meal, and then hours later I'm like, now I want to eat pizza. Like, I'm like, I want to eat fucking junk food now. Because I ate healthy already. I don't like bologna either. It's like a flat hot dog. They just take whatever hot dogs are made out of and flatten it out. Not a fan. Dill pickles on pepperoni pizza. No. I like pickles. I just don't like them on pizza. Years ago, before it was kind of normal, I used to order my Wendy's chicken sandwiches with pickles on them. And now, like, all the places that have chicken sandwiches have added, like, standardized pickles on a chicken sandwich. I always thought that was good. I once found a small piece of metal in my hot dog. Yeah, it was probably a piece of metal from the meat grinder that came off while grinding the meat. And they probably have, like, machinery that's supposed to test and see if there's any metal in the food. Yeah, when your food is processed and bagged in a factory, you're going to find that there might be machinery parts in it. Oh yeah, I've eaten meat that had bone fragments in it. It's awful. Y'all see? Y'all see the Jeff Holiday in the chat? We're just warming up. We're setting up the stream tonight on this channel that I never use. Hey, Jeff. Yes, it is. It's DP Underground. We used to say it has the best video clips in town, but we don't even post clips on here anymore. We don't post anything on here. This channel has been so inactive. We used it a couple times when we had a strike. Last month or the month before. I think it was the month before. And that's about it. Just using this channel for this stuff. I don't want to put it on the main channel because it's not really an episode. It's just me doing stuff. And I was like, well, maybe I should take some time to do an extra stream. Already got a couple donos, so it's worth it already. I heard people with YouTube Premium get like a free $3 super chat to send people every month. Is that true? It was for a while. What, they took that away? What pieces of shit? Like, anytime YouTube makes a change, they're like taking something away or limiting something. You haven't got one in a long time? Man, I thought it was almost like having Amazon Prime on Twitch. I thought it was like, oh yeah, here's a little extra we give you to kind of boost the economy of this website. But I guess YouTube just takes things away willy-nilly. Yeah, people used to just get it. They would get like a complimentary $3. It was more like $2.99, I think, to just give to people. They're jerks. I saw Jeff talking a lot about body hair on Twitch. Google has done so little with YouTube since they bought it. Didn't they buy it in like 2005 or I mean not no I mean 12 or 13? Wasn't that it? I mean they tried to merge it. They tried to merge it with Google Plus, and that didn't work well. They tried to what else did they try? I mean, all they've done is taken things away and changed the way it worked, and that's pretty much it. Just like Hitler. Google, just like Hitler. I drank too much coffee and didn't eat enough today. It's awful. The friction. Which rock star are you cracking? What's their name? Let's get a like if you haven't given us one. Also, want to remind everyone the Streamlabs on this stream actually do go towards the weekly goal that you see up at the top. All coffee, not enough food. Ooh, what did someone leave something in the comment? In the content section? Oh no. I hate the Met Gala. I hated that people were talking about it. I think it's stupid. But I don't like award shows either. I don't like powerful people patting themselves on the back. A Highway Karen video? Oh, damn. Karen, a Lyft driving Karen. He wants to make the 420 Awards the #1 award show that none of the winners show up for. That's what that's all about. Ventriloquist. I don't know if Derek Savage even smokes weed, to be honest with you. I don't think he does. I think it's just like he knows it's a niche market, and he's trying to capitalize off of that. Yeah, he wants to be the 4th biggest award show in the world, but none of the winners to his award show up. So that kind of makes your award show the bottom of the barrel. Like if the people who won the award aren't even going to show up to it, then it's your show's only as good as your award. The only thing that makes it the 420 awards is that it has a weed leaf on the trophy, and that's it. Yeah, I hate award shows, so yeah, I guess the 420 awards is the only award show I've watched in a long time. But just because it's funny how he can't say any words correctly. That's hilarious. Oh, just wait. You'll see. This is the 3rd annual 420 awards, too. Doobie Dude. And maybe Cool Cat and Dirty Dog will show up. Doobie Dude. Doobie Doobie Dude. He doesn't know how to pronounce anything. It's funny. He doesn't even, like, he gives these awards to people who don't even want them and says their name wrong. Doobie Dude. That fucking Doobie Dude. Yeah, that's his new thing. Maybe he'll just abandon the shitty movies and just go straight award shows. It's funny, they're the 420 awards, but all, like, it has nothing to do with weed at all. It's all about entertainment, movies, and music. So I don't understand how it's the 420 awards. They got Doobie Dude. Not even Cheech and Chong will show up. There's one, like, really weird guy with huge eyes that's supposed to be a comedian. There's 2 comedy acts in it. It's just awful. And there's weird editing in it, too. It's the 420 Awards. It is definitely the 420 Awards. Man, I'm so hungry. Might have to grab a snack before this show starts. Still have, how long? 45 minutes. I am going to step away for just a moment here. I'll be right back. Hold down the fort while I'm gone, okay? I shall return. All right. Had to get something. Poot, 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 poot. I got some pork rinds. Now I'm going to crunch. I got into pork rinds when I started doing keto and found out that I actually like them. Hey. Look at this one. Holy shit. If I make a burger and I don't want to eat the bun, I just eat it almost like it's a salad. Chicharrones. Oh no. Let's see here. Today's like the last nice weather day of the year here, pretty much, before the fucking rain comes and it starts raining like 5 days a week. Oh, is the binder? Yeah. I used to use panko in burgers sometimes. Now I just go straight up meat. I don't put anything else in it. But I used to like panko burgers. Ben's gonna have some crazy dreams. Why would I have dreams? Do pork rinds give you dreams? Really? Never heard of that. I hardly ever have dreams. And when when my sleep apnea was untreated, I never had dreams. Literally never. Because I never reached that level of sleep that you can have dreams. On edibles, I have dreams. Oh, I never watched Hey Arnold. I'm too old. Yeah. No dreams. Fuck, man. I don't I don't wear the CPAP mask I tried that and it made me feel claustrophobic. So I have this thing that I hook onto my nose. It's not a breathe right strip. It's more heavy duty than that. But it spreads my nose apart further so I can breathe through it more easily. And I also had this surgery where they went in and like reshaped the insides of my nose. That was weird. Basically, I got a nose job, but they didn't change the outward appearance of my nose. Just the inside. It's a tool that they use to, like, shape the insides of people's noses. That part wasn't the worst part, though. The part was all the shots that they had to give me, like, in my nose. Like, up inside of my nose. They gave me all these weird, I think, Novocaine, something like some numbing agent. Numbed out my whole face. And then they told me to let them know if I could feel the burning from the reshaping tool. Yeah, because they, like, it uses some kind of, like, I don't even know how it works. But it basically reshapes the inside of your nose if your nasal passage is abnormally small. It can widen it out. Ugh. Ooh. Yeah, I'm crunching into the mic. It's, you know, I was starting to get dizzy because I had a very light lunch. Yeah, they widened out your nose, Sticky. They widened out your nasal passages. Is pork rinds ASMR worthy? I don't know. ASMR worthy. This is better than licking ears, right? Anyone ever stumble upon Amaranth on Twitch? She's got these two microphones that look like ears and she like licks them. It's gross. She licks the, and you can like hear the friction from her tongue like rub it up against the ears. It doesn't sound good. It's not a pleasing sound. Like, whatever. She did the other streams where she's like in a bikini in a hot tub. But then she started licking ears. What's up with that? But then I look at her view numbers and it's like 20,000 people are watching this. And I'm like, okay. So there's an audience for it. More power to her. Yeah. Yeah, she's on the front page of Twitch all the time. That's the only reason I know who she is. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Because at first they used to ban, like, even dressing revealing. It's almost like they changed the rules for her. Yes, I've seen Plan 9 from Outer Space multiple times. Yes, I have. 15,000 Twitch employees all watching Amaranth. Oh, yes, they will change the rules for the people bringing in a lot of the money. Sometimes. If it gets really egregious, they'll enforce the rules rather than change them, but she must bring in a ton of money. I mean, the view count alone indicates she does. You think about how many of those people watch ads. Well, Honest Red, it's boring. Are you talking about the ear licking thing? It's gross. The sound that it makes is gross. I don't like it. It sounds very strange. Yeah, they were going to not do hot tub streams, and then she started doing them, right? So then they were like, all right, I guess you can do them. Oh, Plan 9? Yeah, Plan 9's boring. I mean, there are some actually, like, critically acclaimed good movies that I think are kind of boring, too. Like Citizen Kane. It's a good movie. It's just kind of boring. Like, you hold it up to today's movies, it seems kind of boring. Another one is 2001: A Space Odyssey. It goes at such a slow pace. When you watch it under today's context of, like, the way sci-fi is done now. Yeah, Casablanca, Citizen Kane and Casablanca both had things in their films for the first time that had never been done in a movie before that kind of, like, inspired the way so many people made movies for decades after that. They were very influential, but when I go back and try to watch them, I'm like, oh, you know, how much longer is this? Am I criticizing Kubrick? I'm not. No. Kubrick, fine. Can't wait for season 2 of Star Trek Picard to come out, by the way. I'm basically it's the best Trek series ever. And we've been waiting patiently for 2 years now for season 2 of Picard to come out. He's already an android, so what's next? I believe next Picard will transition. That'll be the next step for Picard in the evolution of the character. We thought the character couldn't get any better when he became an android. What are you talking about? Picard sucks? What? No. Picard's better than Deep Space Nine, TNG, and the original series put together. This is not sarcasm. Trek was never fully imagined properly until this happened. Actually, Gene Roddenberry wrote Picard. They found the script for Picard in a hidden box inside of Gene Roddenberry's office, and they didn't find it until recently after Majel Barrett passed away, and they're like, this is the perfect Star Trek. And with that, they took all of those rough sketches and outlines and created the perfect Star Trek. Data lived inside of a computer for 30 years, okay? Data lived. He didn't die, okay? He lived inside of a computer for 30 years. And then he was like, Captain, I need you to pull the plug on me. The perfect Star Trek. Did you know that androids always come in pairs? Positronic beings? Mm-hmm. And then there's the two android girls, Shio and Soju, I think it is. Shoyu and Shio. Ramen noodles. Shio and Soju, I think it is. Shabu Shabu. No, it wasn't. The fight scenes are awesome. Okay. And I didn't see... Riker didn't pull off his sideburns in this one to reveal he was actually Tom Riker. You know, I tweeted Jonathan Frakes about that, and he never responded to me. It's sad. They have the advantage of being top Trek, okay? Have you ever heard of Top Keck? This is Top Trek, all right? Remember that. Shio and Soju are android twin sisters, okay? Top Trek. Brent Spiner isn't in Picard, but his clone is. His Jesuit clone that Laurie McBride, pulls the strings for. Nobody's trolling. Top Trek. this drink. I actually heard there's going to be never mind, I can't say it. Oh my God. Bottom text. Picard is the equivalent of The Godfather and The Godfather Part 2, but only Star Trek. Picard is the equivalent of, I mean, you can name all the movies you'd like, but those are the only ones I know. So I'll just say those again. Godfather and Godfather Part 2. The Trek Father. Oh, the crystalline entity lived in the computer with Data while he was trapped in there for 30 years. You thought he had died in Star Trek Nemesis, but he was in a computer with the crystalline entity. And Lieutenant Barclay. They were all living in there together. Cisco was living in the computer with Data and the crystalline entity and Lieutenant Barclay for 30 years. And then Picard pulled the plug on all of them and killed them. And then he became an android. Wesley transitioned. I didn't say what he transitioned to. I'm just saying he transitioned. No. Oh, God. Lieutenant Barclay. All right, now I got to share tonight's stream on the social medias. I'm going to do that really quick here. I can't multitask. My brain just isn't made for it, so I might get a little quiet while I do this. You guys will just have to wait. Go watch Picard or something if you want to know what top Trek is like. Top Trek. Oh, man. All right, let's see here. Top Trek. Oh, shit. Motherfuckers. See, I told you I can't multitask. I've been fumbling around just knowing that you guys are watching this whole time. It's insanely distracting just knowing that you're even there watching. Got to tag everyone so that they'll like it. Oh, yeah, and Scott's fucking Twitter handle is counterintuitive. Derek Savage is gonna knife you guys. That's what I put in here. He's a knifer. Time draws near. He's gonna knife you. I put him in the thumbnail, trying to knife someone. He has that look of intensity in his eyes. I doubt many are as intense as the Savster. That's what we call him. You probably didn't know that. That's what they're calling him these days. Dirty Dog hacked his brain. See, now I'm humming to myself. I'm giving myself a hummer. Cool cat likes to rock and roll. He does, by the way. And here is here's the link to the stream if you guys want to go in there and give it a like and chill for a moment. In fact, I think now you should all go there because I'm going to end this stream and we're going to go live over there. So I will see all of you guys over there very, very, very shortly. So follow the link. It will be starting about 15 minutes or so. So go there.
There was nothing, and then there was the Drunken Peasants podcast.
Drunken peasants, drunken peasants, drunken peasants, drunken peasants. From the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready, cause they're gonna kick your... Drunken peasants, drunken peasants, drunken peasants, drunken peasants.